Hey there, peak performers. It's Elisabeth Galperin. I have another leadership insight for you today. I want to talk about accountability. So, I'm recording this at the beginning of a new quarter, mid-year. And this word, it's only Monday here, but this word has definitely been popping up ad nauseum in my world over the last couple of days. And it's one of my favorite things to talk about. I have a favorite quote that I love to share with folks that really, in my opinion, gets to the heart of why accountability is so valuable and the power of accountability. So, the quote or the saying is, you can't read the label from inside the bottle. And so my interpretation of that is we operate our businesses, our lives, our relationships with some blinders on because we cannot get an outside perspective on our own lives, our own decisions. And we need outside perspective. And when you really boil it down to having an accountability partner, whether that's a coach, whether it's a best friend, whether it's a board of advisor, someone who is helping to hold you accountable to your goals, to your plans, to your commitments. It is really the value that is exists in that relationship is you have someone that is on the outside looking in and who can bring that much more non-biased opinion to your business, to your world, to the path that you're on. So I want to ask you, regardless of what time of year it is, where could you use more accountability? How could having an outside perspective, someone that can read the label because they're outside the bottle, how can that add value to the work that you're doing, the growth and development that you are experiencing as a professional, as a leader? And what are the most important commitments, the most important projects, tasks, initiatives, whatever is the word for you? What are those commitments and projects that having an accountability partner could and would move you further, faster, with potentially less obstacles because we're often our own obstacle. So you can't read the label from inside the bottle. If you agree with me on that, who is your outside perspective that's providing that positive accountability and that is giving you the external motivation that you likely need to move forward into spaces that might be a little uncomfortable, that might be stretching you outside of your boundaries and your comfort zone. But where do you need that in your business? Where do you need that in professional relationships? Where do you need that in your personal life? How can you build that in to go further faster? Let me know your thoughts. I hope you appreciate this insight, leadership insight from Peak Productivity.